Alright, so I think it's finally time to get my OBS up and running. I had this thing since I was 17. I'm 23 now. Actually 16. GTO is on a hold for now. I don't know, I lost interest. But Dante. Good boy, good boy. I wanna get this thing possibly LS Fest ready for here in Vegas. I want to finish it. I had it running at one point with, this is basically a 5.3 stock internals, just sloppy stage 2 cam and some pack springs. That's basically it. And this TBSS intake, when I had it running, I had the stock intake. But I was bored and I took the turbo pipes off of the GTO and I tried throwing an intercooler piping, but these pipes wouldn't fit. The turbo hits up against this radiator support, so I went ahead and ordered some cheap eBay log manifold for turbo. It's basically the OEM manifold, but it has like a T4 flange right here and a V-band connection at the bottom, so you could run it to the crossover pipe. And the one on this side has the stock style 534860 manifold. But I'm gonna go ahead and remove all these pipes and remove the intercooler pipe and this intake so I can get it prepped. I bought this on Facebook like about a year ago. Never used it. I don't know what the fuck I did here, but whatever. I'm gonna remove this little vacuum port, cut this vacuum port right here so I could put the vacuum line for the blow off valve. This one, cut this off and tap it for, what do you call it, fuel pressure regulator. And this one for the wastegate or blow off valve, either one of these, wastegate or blow off valve. Cut that, tap them, and I'm gonna try to run some aftermarket fuel rails. But yeah, oh, and drill the hole bigger for the map sensor to get the 3-bar. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this removed. It's pretty straightforward. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to do this. This is not a how-to either. This is just how I'm doing it. I'm not a professional or anything like that. If anybody has any opinions in the comment section or is really willing to help me out, make sure to comment down below. But this is just how I'm gonna do it. I'm bored and I want to get this to LS Fest, hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but whatever, it's next month. So let's get to work. Let's say that I had started putting some lowering suspension, but like slammed to the ground, and I changed my mind and I don't want it. It's like some tubular control arms. Let me see if I can get a better view. But I don't really want to go that low anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and order, well, I ordered some cheap Chinese OE replacements, and I'll run that till I can upgrade it. I just want to get it running to get it to LS Fest here in Vegas. Let's get to work. All right, so I got a lot of the pipes out. I just got to take that manifold off on this side, but looking pretty good. It's a good turbo kit too. Bought it from some dude who built it for freaking birds. Built it for a 90s Impala SS, but he built another turbo kit for it. I'll find a car that fits that one day, but pretty much it. I'm gonna take off the intake right now, get this cheap China harness out of here too, because I got a Terminator Max, and I'll get this all cleaned up, throw some rattle can on there so it won't look that ugly. I freaking hate this intake too. I mean this throttle body too, it's freaking ugly ass color, but I don't want to buy another one, so I'm just gonna run that one. And let me finish taking that off and I'll continue. And it has a 4L60 behind it, and I don't want that, so I'm gonna be taking that off too, putting a 80 with the Circle D stall converter when I get it. All right, let me continue. All right, so I basically took everything off already, and I even painted this a little, so it won't look that bad, but it is what it is. I did a returnless style fuel system before, like when I had it running the first time. Oh my god. I'm gonna delete that and do a return style with fuel pressure regulator and everything. And I have some aluminum valve covers in the GTO. I'm thinking of putting them on here. I don't know yet. I can delete the whole brackets for the coils and just the coils mount straight to the valve cover. Here's all this. That's the Trailblazer intake. Do some work to it, get the aftermarket rails. And fix it for those boost fittings. The Chinese harness is going on. I have the Terminator. The only problem with the Terminator is that it has the 6L80 controller, but I can just order the 4L80 wiring harness, so I can connect it to the ECU and just tune it for that. But pretty much that's it. I'll make another video when I start getting the eBay turbo kit. I'll put a picture up of which one's the one I got. It's like extremely budget. I'll make it work. And we're gonna be building the intercooler too. I have like this shitty China intercooler, but I'll upgrade it later on. This is the intercooler pipes that I have. This is the actual intercooler. But that's it for today's video. Once I get more parts, I'll make another video and update. I don't know, maybe I'll record myself fixing this too. We'll see. Like, that's how long I haven't worked on this. This is cracked. This is all old. I have the loop on the GTO. I'll take it from there. That's pretty new. I put it on not too long ago. And I had to buy one of those cheap eBay radiators with the fan, like e-fans built in already. They're like $200 on eBay. I'll put one up, show you which one I'm gonna get to. But that's it for today's video. Thanks guys.